Considering gender, alternative perspectives. Imagine a routine, normal day in your mind. Can you count all the actions you make based on gender? Are some actions so repetitive that you hurry through them on autopilot? Do they pass you by because you're just too busy to notice? Everyone has a unique identity. Treating everyone the same way, based on their sex or what society tells you, robs each person of their individual identity. When people are restricted to simple identical categories of behavior, they lose the freedom to act as they personally believe. Consider this. If all of your friends started the day the exact same way you do with all the same actions, would you be surprised? If everyone you knew acted just like you, what would the world be like? It might be hard for you to imagine streets and sidewalks filled with clones of you. So why is it easy for society to group everyone together into narrow categories? Is there only one kind of woman? Is there only one kind of man? Is every person simply a man or woman? In our society, cultural norms dictate that certain items and attitudes only pertain to one gender. If a boy plays with dolls, parents may be alarmed. Likewise, a woman exposing her bare chest in public is sure to create commotion. However, if these genders were reversed, there would be no cause for concern, but only a normal aspect of life. So, what happens when someone in society questions these norms? Consider the slogan used by these firefighters in support of breast cancer awareness: tough enough to wear pink. This assumes that men who wear pink are in danger of criticism. If wearing pink wasn't a gender crime, then anyone could do it, free of social disgrace. Unfortunately, gender stereotypes are everywhere, and people who act against gender norms face great amounts of scrutiny. Are women who enjoy real sports just trying to be as strong as men? Do men who actually favor cute things in the color pink deserve to be ridiculed into silence? As people, we all share one common trait: we are all human. Each of us expects to be treated with dignity, and it is discouraging that gender norms can so easily disintegrate unique people's goals, dreams, and self-esteem. Imagine for a moment that you really have to go to the bathroom and you can't find a room anywhere. Imagine fighting the urge for several hours and finally being able to go when you get home. This is what transgender people face on a daily basis. Consider this woman. On July 17, 2008, at the age of 18, Angie Zapata of Greeley, Colorado, was murdered by a man she met online when he discovered that she was transgender. Her body was found in her apartment, beaten and bloody. Deeply mourned by her family, who appreciated and accepted her as a source of optimism, Angie's tragedy has brought attention to the prevalence of anti-transgender hate crime in America. Many lives have been lost due to senseless violence, fueled by ignorance and fear. Nevertheless, transgender activists such as the European Transgender Council are working toward solutions for transgender people and their families. In a society full of destructive stigmas surrounding transgender people, daily life continues. Although they are often parodied and mocked in popular culture, transgender people must fight for basic rights which most of us take for granted, such as public restroom use of preferred names, appropriate gender pronouns, and legal rights determined by physical sex versus socially constructed gender. Despite all these challenges, transgender people are human too. Are you surprised?